Hello and welcome to Hockey Hypothetical. Serious answers to silly questions. Each episode we will be taking preposterous scenarios that we've made up from the world of hockey and trying to produce genuine responses to the what-if questions. My name is Jonathan Fernley, I'm here with Stephen Dowson, and Douse, here's our first Hockey Hypothetical. Already this season, we've seen teams in special shirts for Halloween, for Remembrance Weekend, for playing a German opponent in pre-season, for it just being pre-season, for it being a league game, for it being a cup game. Let's just forget having a regular home kit. Every night is themed jersey night. So you've got 35 home games across League Cup, playoffs and pre-season. Oh, playoff kits as well, they're special.
Yeah.
We need a different shirt for every game. Go theme them.
Oh my goodness. First of all, you got to get the usual suspects out of the way. So you got your Halloween night, Christmas one. You need a Valentine's Day one.
Yeah, they're still upcoming.
But you're going to have to do some real minor holidays, I think. You know, you need your every minor kind of.
Is Easter during the season this year?
Even if it isn't, you got your pre-Easter jersey. You know, your egg jersey going on there.
All bunny rabbits and
yeah,
and chocolate.
exactly. You need your New Year's resolution themed one, which will be completely different to all the other themed jerseys that you have, but you'll give up on it after about a couple of weeks. So I like that one. You're then going to have to really start scraping. Oh, hopefully I'll be able to edit that out. Then you are really starting to scrape the barrel, I think. So you got to do something for Armistice Day. Nice. Dead easy to do. Hockey Fights Cancer. That's what we're doing tonight, except that's a warm-up jersey, but now it's a themed jersey. Breast Cancer Awareness Day happens around about February. Maybe LGBT History Month, which is in February. You can have one there. Perfect. Suddenly, you realise there's a lot of games to go. I think what you'd also have to do is you'd have to kind of like really pulling into popular culture. See what I mean? Like, get some nice endorsements. So this week, for example, your team will be wearing special Grinch themed jerseys to celebrate the release of the movie The Grinch, out in cinemas now. Please sponsor our content, kind of thing. You know, when the new Marvel movie comes out, and actually some clubs do this. They go the full Marvel gear as well.
I can't remember who it was. I think it was someone in the East Coast League did Superhero Night.
Yes.
I've also seen the sort of SpongeBob SquarePants doing Cartoon Network Night.
Yeah, CBBS Appreciation Night.
Yeah.
Everybody basically, Tinky Winky Lala and Poe.
Could you also go down the route that the Australian cricket team did a while back when they played a T20 game, that rather than putting their names on the shirt, they had their nicknames on the shirt? I know some teams have done Twitter handles on warm-up shirts.
Yeah.
But can we sort of have social media appreciation night?
Yeah. Hashtag like night. Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. You have rock night. I think the Vipers wanted a rock night, so they wore like kind of heavy metal jerseys and they played heavy metal music for the whole night. So that would, when I say that would work, I don't think it would in any way, shape or form, but it works for now, which I think is useful. What do they do in America? Because I think, obviously, in America, it's baseball especially, you have bobblehead night, fireworks night, Spanish Heritage Appreciation Night.
Hispanic Heritage Night would be terrific.
We don't have a lot of Hispanic heritage in the Elite League.
No, but if we did, the team names are just absolutely superb.
Well, I know two of... Well, because obviously I'm a San Francisco Giants baseball fan, so when we do Hispanic Appreciation Night, we always try and do it against... You know, so it's Los Gigantes, isn't it?
Los Gigantes.
And then you got El Diablo.
El Diablo, the Devils, yeah.
Okay. So who are the others?
So when I say Coventry, you say Resplendor.
The Resplendor. The Coventry Resplendor.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Stars, Las Estrellas.
That's much better.
Estrella, yeah, we just Estrella Lager. That's
much better.
That works. Storm is Tormenta.
Ah.
This is going to Google Translate, by the way. I don't speak
if you're a Spanish speaker, we do
Flyers,
apologise.
Los Volantes.
These are all better names than they currently have.
Although I think that, well, the Flames apparently is Las Lamas.
No, not
as
good.
in llamas. But, yeah, so I'm not very happy with that.
What about the Panthers and the Steelers?
Steelers have just lost Steelers. That doesn't appear to have a direct translation. You have to sort of make it up from a steel worker translation. That doesn't.
Okay.
The Panthers, though, Las Panteras.
Las Panteras. I like that.
I quite like that as well.
Okay, so we're doing
that would work.
Hispanic Appreciation Night. Yeah. Obviously, we might be able to do the Four Nations.
Sorry, clan is just clan.
Is it?
But they can have a special kit on St Andrew's Night.
So you got Scottish Appreciation Night.
And St David's Day falls during the season. St George's Day doesn't.
So Welsh Appreciation Night as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then
that'll be more popular in Cardiff than elsewhere.
Yeah, but I've got 32 nights to fill, Jonathan. I've got jerseys to sell here, mate. You know, the start of the Premier League Appreciation Night. You know, so you wear the local colours. You wear the local colours of the local football team.
That's going to be difficult in cities where there are two teams. I mean, what are Glasgow wearing?
What are Sheffield wearing?
Yeah,
you know,
what are Manchester wearing?
Fair point. Okay,
so actually, what do Altrincham wear?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably something horrible if I'm honest. Okay, so we've got that. We need. Okay, what else can we appreciate? What else can we theme?
If we have a retired player, if we're retiring a jersey at any point, we can just all wear their number and really screw the commentators over.
We've got to do what the Ducks have basically done this season because it's our 25th year. So every other week we're wearing a retro jersey. So we just go through about 10 retro jerseys. You know, that'll do. One night, and when we retire a person's jersey, everybody wears the same number. Perfect. This is easy. Well, I don't know why people don't do it.
We have like an old timey night when, even though most clubs didn't exist before the 80s, we just all don old timey hockey jerseys with no sponsors and lace up collars, no names on the back of the shirts.
Oh wow, they'd be good kids.
Brown gloves, no helmets.
Massive injuries.
Yeah.
And no care about concussion. That's
not at all.
Hit your head, get up and play on. I like that. In a kind of like old school hockey appreciation. I do like that.
Movember?
Yeah, you got to get your Movembers in there. I think that's locked on. You do a couple more for charity, I think. You would just pick a couple for your themes. Oh, well, what other themes could you have? You could have like a ladies' night theme. I don't particularly like the concept of it, but you know, lots of clubs now provide pink variants of their own jerseys anyway. So just sod it, make it a night. That'll work. You could have absolute trance night, where you just play absolute banging tunes and everybody just dresses really like they're in Ibiza. You know,
so you go in proper neon.
Yeah, like absolutely Sheffield United away. Circa 2005.
Now we've got one of those.
Oh, you got one of them, have you?
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to clash with the stewards.
Yeah, so there's absolutely Steward Appreciation Night. There you go. The unsung heroes of the league. So you get like a high vis version, a show sec version of the jersey. I love it. Yorkshire Appreciation Night for your Sheffield clubs. You've got Lancashire Appreciation.
Yorkshire Day doesn't fall during the season, so
that doesn't matter.
We'll have to do it the first game of pre-season.
Yeah, we'll do it belatedly.
Yeah.
I mean, you're absolutely right, though, because it was the Dundee Stars who decided to wear a classic German football kit when they played a German team.
Pre-season, yeah.
I mean, I love the kit.
Terrific. Absolutely superb uniform. No question.
I have no reason why I have no idea why they did it, other than, there's a cheap excuse to put that classic German World Cup jersey on our jerseys.
Do the Steelers, probably last season more so, enough Swedish players for ABBA night?
Yeah.
Or just Swedish pop music night in general?
Yes. Or you could have International Players Night, couldn't you? You could do Thanksgiving.
Certainly
both Canadian and American Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
There's two separate nights then. Yeah. So that's two more ticked off that you've got to do.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult, though, for some teams to match their colours to a Stars and Stripes.
Yeah, that's not our problem, though. That's not our problem. At the end of the day, we're theming everything.
I'm just trying to imagine the Stars and Stripes, but in teal.
St. Patrick's Day?
Yes, St. Patrick's Day, that's certainly an option.
It's going to be a hell of a kick clash when everybody's wearing green, though.
Well, one team will be wearing white and green, one team will be wearing green and white.
Nice. I think that's probably the best way around that. X Factor Appreciation Night.
Does that need appreciating?
Well, we're scraping it, so it's Ant and Dex Saturday Night Takeaway Appreciation Night. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
We just do a reality TV night.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And every year you
have a shirt with a Big Brother eye on the front. That'd actually be quite a good logo.
It would be, yeah.
One thing baseball did in 1999 was rather than having a retro night, they had a look forward night where they flashed forward and thought, what are these uniforms going to look like in 50 years' time?
Really?
And tried to imagine a futuristic. So they were all bright and colourful, and they got the logo, just a giant logo on the front, but it was at an angle and part of it was missing and it was rubbish. But we should have a throw forward night to here's what it's going to be like in 50 years' time.
Leaving the European Union night.
That'll be popular in some places.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, you've got a Union Jack just emblazoned on the jersey, so that's absolutely fine. Depending if there's a snap election, make that a themed one.
Might be a better way of deciding it. We'll have a red team and a blue team.
My God, the purples team done much better than we thought. Actually, got all the way through to the finals. Yeah, maybe not actually. When I think about it, U.S. elections appreciation night.
Yeah, if one of those
donkeys and elephants.
Oh, that would be good.
Wouldn't it?
That would be really good.
Oh, thank you very much. I've been thinking about it, mate.
But you'd be disappointed if your team was the wrong side.
No, that's true. That's true. Royal Rumble appreciation night.
Oh, there's definitely some scope for some wrestling themes.
Yeah, so like on January, basically every player has a different jersey on, and instead of coming out in line changes, they come out one by one every 30 seconds. That's a great idea, actually. We'd lose the game handily, but my God, the atmosphere would be amazing. The thing I'm looking for is like what minor UK holidays we could kind of, go for. Just like the random ones that you've never heard of, like Left-Handed Appreciation Day, Ginger Day.
Well, there's the clocks go forward and clocks go back.
Absolutely. There you go.
British summertime begins, British summertime ends.
That's absolutely. So you have like, shorts and t-shirt, jersey.
Put Stonehenge on the front. And,
yeah, exactly. But then when, and the clocks go back, it's basically your pyjamas, isn't it?
Nice.
I see. You have to think about these things. You would look ridiculous, but hey.
Some teams look ridiculous in the kits they currently wear.
That's very true. And you got to go with it, haven't you? Sponsors Appreciation Night. That's where all the sponsors are just bigger. They're twice the size on a usual jersey. So basically, the logo is like tiny, but like all the sponsors have like twice the usual thing. There's some colour on there, but we can't see it. It's just logos.
Can we have, this is a personal request, can we have Commentators Appreciation Night?
Oh, yeah?
Whereby whatever colour number your team normally wears on the back of their shirt, they change it to one that's actually visible from distance. They also put numbers on the front of the shirt and on the sleeve, front and back of the helmet, and front and back of the socks, and also on the shorts as well. We also want the names to be in a standard typeset, so that small names appear small and large names appear large, and not small names stretched out so they fill exactly the same amount of space.
This sounds like more of a personal rant against the league rather than you trying to think of appreciation night.
Commentators need appreciation.
Referee Appreciation Night.
They certainly need that.
Yeah, so everybody dresses up as a referee. You got the stripes. I don't know what the referees would wear, but maybe that would be more fun.
Well, I'll tell you what you do to tell them apart. You have the home team wears referee shirts,
okay,
and the road team wears linesman shirts.
Perfect.
Because
exactly.
We've got those little orange bands, which apparently are enough. Well, and one thing they've done, of course, this season in the Elite League is, yes, let's give the referees an orange band on their arm, but let's then give the linesman a red sponsor in the same place as the orange band. So when you look down and you see someone with a hand in the air, you see, they've got something on the sleeve. That must be the referee calling a penalty. No, it's the linesman with a sponsor on his arm.
You can't tell that Jonathan's going to go away later this afternoon to commentate on a live hockey game because he's just getting all of these kind of, do you know what really grinds my gears kind of things going
Make
on.
life easy for us.
What would make life super easy? So, yeah, we have no sponsor night as well. So it's just the classic.
That's the retro night, isn't it?
What if we made colorblind appreciation night and we just did like colourless jerseys? So white on black and black on white kind of thing.
Okay. Can we have the opposite of that then, where one team wears red and one team wears green?
Colorblind you night, sorry. Can you imagine it? You come out in the arena. Are you colourblind? Yes. Sit down, enjoy this grey mess. As they all intersperse with each other. 1 minute they're green, 1 minute they're red. Who knows what it is?
There's another night we need to have as well. And some would say this is just every game night in Manchester, but 90s night.
Oh, absolutely.
So that you don't have the current kits that most teams have, which is, the classic look with bands and a couple of stripes on the sleeve. You just go for the funky patterns and all the weird diagonal stuff and splashes that you had during 90s kits.
And then you have 80s